What is good, my brothers and sisters? I'm Kirby1. Welcome back to Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor. Kind of made a plan at the end of the last video. Here I'm at this artifact, our first stop today. An excavator cog. This cog was spit from one of the great Uruk war machines, perhaps an excavator. As the Uruks push farther and farther into Mordor, they have torn up the land seeking resources to fuel their Dark Lord's massive war effort. Excavators churn the ground to uncover metal for the forges, clay for the kilns, and any artifacts, weapons, or tools that might be of use.
Here, found it in Udun.
What is it?
They got these machines, see? And they're digging up everything in Udun. The thing tears the land up. Then the slaves pick through everything. Clay and mud go to the kilns. If they find metal, that goes to the forges. Anything they can use, they take back. And if they find an old weapon or piece of armor, they hand it off to the Uruk, the big uns. Maybe to study, maybe to wear. I don't know. They're on the move for sure.
We must know what is happening in Mordor. We have other eyes there, but yours are sharp. You serve us well. You will return there and report back. The Council must not learn of your actions. Do not get caught.
Something weird's going on here. Some sort of secret society BS. Caragor, Angren, the Iron Jaws. Ah, I see. I see after briefly glossing over it. I see.
For
Can't go
years
down.
we stood on top of the Black Gate, looking into Mordor, seeing nothing. We were asleep.
The murderous rhythm of the Dark Lord's war machines will awaken all. We must break them.
Are the war machines in the room with us? I don't see any. A deathly whisper. Any servants of the Dark Lord who heard his call that night would never see the dawn. That's me. That's me. Avoid detection. Kill 5 Uruks while they investigate your position.
Implement crowd riding drills. If the Grave Walker can ride them, then so should we.
Crowds out for riding, they're for
Hosh Grish.
No, I didn't want to do that.
Where was you earlier? Out hunting?
Nah, I was guarding slaves at the dig. Find anything worthwhile?
Wonder if I can just do this.
I need food and grog. Nothing but noise from the boss.
That counts? That's
You'll get a lot
hilarious.
more nothing if you keep whining about it.
I don't think I let that one go through. Well, Malmug de Puny. Oh, well, I am detected. Can I restart? Looks like I can. Oh, well, where the fuck did I go? Well, that's cool. Guess the plan has changed. Because I fucked up the mission. My greed for knowledge.
That's been skulking about.
Thank you.
Pug, fathead. Pig.
Did you hear that? Grab that slave!
Die, worm!
Leave that guy alone. You're on your own from there, though, buddy. If you get caught from there, sorry. Nameless things. When the night fell, his troops were being taken by ghouls. Alone he descended into the foulest hive and slew every beast, including their matron. Huh. Ha ha. Killed 10 ghouls with a single wraithful flash. I gotta gather them up. I gotta build up the score streak too. Okay, and not get hit by that, I guess. Did I do it? Okay, can I fucking buddy, fuck you, buddy, fucking. Can I get some herb? Need some herb. Can I get some herb? Blue milk. Gross. Sounds gross. Fucking spitters, man. Need some herb. Herb. Come here, Herb. Nice. Okay. Okay, just get stuck on the wall. That's good too. Okay. 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 Okay, that's what I wanted to do, game. see. Holy cheese! It's quite the battle. "25% of the artifacts collected already. Hell yeah." Pickaxe. Uruk referred to mining as working the black seam, as they extract iron and adamant from the earth to fuel their war machine. They are adept miners and oftentimes use steel pickaxes such as this one to extract ore. However, however, the pickaxes are in the hands of slaves and the Uruk serve as overseers for mining.
Black captains and Urukai. Damned if I can't tell who's worse. Who are we working for these fools in the first place? We should be in charge.
Come on. Don't you want to crack the whip instead of having it cracked over you?
You'll be the death of us talking like that.
Here now. Think I'm talking about talk? I'm talking about...
Less whining, more mining.
There's the first throat I'll cut.
It does truly seem that the orcs hate each other. Almost, if not more, than they hate us. Which is awesome. We can use that. Like right now, because I'm going to see Ratbag, I guess. Could hit up that mission too, though. Can I fast travel out of here? I'm gonna do it. If I can
These
do it, I'ma
slaves
do
are
it.
doomed.
No, they are merely going to die. It is we that are doomed.
Well, such wise, prophetic words. The Wraith, he hid amongst the Dark Lord's soldiers, silently killing them one by one. He would not rest until they fled the camp in terror. That's me. I'ma make them all scream. Scream and run. 5 stealth kills without being detective. Kill Uruk with strike from above. Alright, let's get into the mission here.
They say the Ranger is cursed. If it's Wraith magic, we better toughen up and watch out. How can a mere Tark hop on the back of a Caragor?
What the hell are you doing?
Quartermaster's been branding the menfolk with a hot iron while they sleep again.
Can climb this shit.
You're pathetic. rancid little wretches. Don't you look at me.
One stealth kill.
I've never once gone in a cave and not been attacked by something. It's a good way of keeping your senses sharp. Always a good surprise. Never know if you're gonna run into a few ghouls or
There's
into
too many
the crowd.
fucking dudes here. All grouped up. Oh well.
There'll be no more prisoners, no more torturing, just horrible, painful death.
This is a little better. No.
It's the dark.
Okay.
Cross blades with me.
Guess I can't do anything around here for fuck's sakes. Now it looks like there's two of them again.
How the menfolk spread so far. They could barely stand against us. Rare ones like that slave that ran are good at getting them whipped up in a frenzy. Did I just hear something? Whether it's a good meal or new weapons, the garrison is where all the action is. Everything goes through there. What was that?
Okay. Off to a better start.
If you ask me, we're not doing much of anything here in Udu. Captain should reassign us to Noon. There's always trouble there. Beg me for mercy.
Okay, need one more kill
Bloody sympathy for Uruk. He deserved to die.
from above.
Serves him right for not being quicker with his sword.
Two more stealth kills in general. What?
Break his arm! I'll raise the people!
What?
Watch out for his hands! Don't waste my time! No
Oh,
profane
okay.
is worthy of me!
Why didn't I kill that guy? I don't know.
Suffer me now!
This is gonna piss me off. Real bad. But I'll be back, I guess. I don't want to. Not my fucking target.
Bring the others!
I'll be back.
To the beacon! You gonna crawl?
Alright, we are back in business. Bizzle and Nisso. Let's collect some intel, I guess. Running out of captains to search here. Might have to advance some time or kill some more captains. Grab this artifact. Unfortunately, might not get to Ratbag's quest today. A horned helmet. This helmet was once used by the outcast of Udun for secret rituals. The horns and the leather were taken from the wild kine of Ara, hunted far from Mordor in the fields of Rhûn. It dates from a distant time when these men were prisoners of Gondor made to toil on the construction of the Towers of the Teeth. Even now, the outcasts remain mistrustful of those wearing metal armor. This helmet is a reminder of dark times past, a harbinger of darker times to come, and a symbol of the outcast's determination to never again live under the yoke of slavery. And look how that's turning out for them. Not very well.
You've let me into your homes. You've let me into your lives. And now you bestow upon me your greatest honor. Though I come from the Black Gate, though I was once known to you as the enemy, I turn my back on Gondor.
This is here gone.
You people,
probably.
You outcasts, as you've been named, are people of honor, people of strength. I have found love within your tribe.
Yeah, that's what I'd say.
For your tribe as well. And you have taught me of a life I thirsted for, but never knew existed. Now it is my time to teach you. I will impart to you all my knowledge of war. And the orcs push us, but we will find strength and push back. And this land will be ours.
Well, if that ain't motivational, I don't know what would be.
If we could...
Oh, sorry.
Trusted each other, maybe Hirgon would not have needed to desert us. Maybe together, we would have been ready when Sauron returned.
Even without the fell influence of the Dark Lord, mankind shall never know the end of war.
Ain't that the truth? Where the hell is my Ithilden? Must be underneath this. Whoa! No!
Caragor does nothing but lie. You can't take Caragor. Saw you reaching into the cage and wondered what you was
How about you
doing.
guys fight these orcs instead of me?
I ain't a shop.
There it is up there. I need up there. Picking up this Ithilden.
Nani here, Galar Mordor.
None here. Oh. Let's go here, here, here. Probably have to end the video. Then we'll go back down to here. I'm a little side questing bitch. That's what I am. Caragor. A musty tomb. This almanac has been bound in leather and appears to be more than a century old. The writing within is a compilation of history, poetry, and translation from across Middle-earth. It gathers together words of the antiquity from the great realms of Gondor, Arnor, and Numenor, and even some samples of songs from the distant halflings. The distant halflings, you say? The hobbitses? The most curious entry is the Lament, a work of metered verse whose controversial origin has been debated among scholars for many years. It has been suggested by some that its author was an Ent, one of the ancient shepherds of the trees.
Are you Athelas or Hithless? Why can't I find anything in this almanac? Well, only one way to be sure. Here she is. dead in seconds.
It shan't do either. You'll need to ground it up for its healing properties.
You... the outcast woman.
I'm Erin. I never got to thank you, Ranger. There are but few of your kind on the Black Gate.
Due to Cloud's kindness in these parts. That's why I deserted. I'm here gone.
Or are they supposed to be in like some sort of order? Oh yeah, look at this. We got an order. Kinda. Maybe not. I don't know.
I promised you
To the Ithilden.
if we would one day travel the Anduin. When Deerhile was grown, we would go together, and we would behold the pillars of the kings. I hope that Hirgon's people can escape.
I do not know where you shall see your family again. The doom of man is beyond the vision of the elves.
The doom of men? You mean hell? Okay, let's go to the bow mission. The bow mission. Shoot me bow. Kill the guys with me bow. Don't you know? The storm of war. The Dark Lord's servants were scattered throughout Udun. Mounted on his beast, he moved swiftly among them and struck like lightning. Mount the Caragor. I don't think I have this skill unlocked yet. But we're gonna unlock it for this mission. That to bite, that to attack. Use ranged mode. Strike from above and dismounts. Complete within 5 minutes. What am I supposed to do? Locate the Uruk scout patrol? Run! Run, I say. Oh, well. That's hot. Not in that way, but in the other way. With arrows, you say? Bonk. Bonk.
What?
Bonk. Bonk. Oh, wow. It's quite the run. That's quite a run. Should be able to squeeze past here according to my map. My mini map. Okay, well, now if I run into the wall when I look at it, glance away for the screen for a second. Okay, I love getting stuck. I love that.
Which one of you tracked down that little creature? What?
Bam. Boppos. Bam. Boppos. Give me some mouth shots. Thank you. I thought I was already over here. Why didn't you tell me to stop here when I was over here, game?
We'll be eating weeds and dirt. What? Did you hear that? Get some Caragor back.
I was running as a Caragor. Well, is now fine. How do you do? Well, got what I wanted to get done. We'll go here, do this deathly whisper, do this duel, and then we'll go see Ratbag and see what he's got up to. But that is all going to be for next time. So I'd like to thank you guys so much for tuning in. But the video is now over. Time to go out into the world. Let's do some great things. And as we say up here in Canada, peace.